Welcome, we're here together now. You may have carried a weight through your day, a quiet tension, an invisible heaviness that the world often asks us to ignore. But here, right here, we are going to lay it down. This is your invitation to soften, to reconnect, to remember the light we often forget we carry. So let's begin, not with effort, but with release. Let your body sink. Feel the ground hold you. There's nothing to fix, nothing to prove, only presence. Let your breath arrive like a tide, gently moving in and slowly moving out. No rush, no resistance, just rhythm. We breathe together now. Inhale, a whisper of light. Exhale, a thread of shadow leaving the body. Inhale again. This time, imagine a soft glow behind your eyes, a warm shimmer. Exhale, and feel it stretch through your chest, like a sunrise moving across a quiet sky. Let's begin to bring awareness into our physical body, not to change it, only to honor it. Feel the crown of your head, spacious and open. Let your scalp soften, your jaw unclench, your tongue rest heavy in your mouth. Allow your face to melt into ease, your eyebrows loosen, forehead smooth like water. Bring your attention down into your shoulders. Drop them. Feel how heavy they truly are and how willing they are to let go when we stop gripping. We breathe again. Inhale space. Exhale. Surrender. Now down through the arms, upper arms, elbows, wrists, palms. Imagine them softening as if they were made of warm wax in candlelight. Your chest. Feel it rise with your breath and let it drop like a sigh. Your spine, tall, strong, and yet so willing to be supported. Bring kindness to your belly. No matter what it carries, hold it gently. Feel the pelvis, the thighs, your knees, calves, ankles, toes. Let every part of you rest. Every cell has permission to release. There's nowhere else we need to be. Now let's travel inward, to a sacred place only we can visit. Close your eyes in your heart and open a door in your imagination. We are stepping into a space of inner light. Picture yourself walking through a soft mist with the faintest glow in the distance. You don't need to know where it leads, only that your soul remembers the way. As we walk, we feel the earth beneath us, steady, grounding. The fog parts slowly with each step, and that glow grows stronger. This is your inner sanctuary, a place where darkness cannot stay, a place where the heaviness begins to lift. You arrive at a clearing. There in the center, a small flame waits. It flickers gently, as if it recognizes you. Sit near it. Feel its warmth. This is the light you were born with. The light the world sometimes buries under noise, fear, expectation, but it never went out. As we sit here, breathing in the glow, we whisper together, We remember our essence. We remember the power that cannot be dimmed. Inhale and let that flame grow. Exhale and imagine it expanding through your chest, your spine, your limbs. Now it begins to change color, golden, then white, then the softest blue, each shade reminding us of our truest self. And now we ask the question, what is the belief I've held that no longer serves me? Let the question echo inside. Let your body speak. Whatever rises, don't judge it. Just witness. In this moment of stillness, we choose again. We reclaim a new belief.
One that brings light.
One that brings peace. Whisper it to yourself. Feel how it rests in your body. Repeat it in your mind again and again until it belongs. Now slowly, let the flame draw inward again, not shrinking, but settling into the center of your being. It is not leaving. It is integrating. You are walking back now, but you're not the same. The fog feels thinner, the ground more solid, and the light, it's with you now. Let us rest in this truth. Let us breathe in this peace. We are not broken. We are remembering. And as your body continues to drift, to deepen into rest, know that each breath will carry this light further. We reclaim it together. We rest in it together. We are safe. We are whole. We are light.
Let the music carry you now.
Let the softness hold you. There is nothing more to do. Just be and sleep. We continue our journey tonight, a little deeper, a little softer, a little closer to the truth we came to remember. Your body already knows the rhythm of rest. Your breath remembers the way, and your soul, it never forgot. So let us return. Return inward. Return to the light that lives beneath all noise, all pain, all forgetting. Begin again with breath, a breath that enters with gentleness and leaves with ease. Inhale. We arrive. Exhale. We let go. Feel your body where it is. Feel how it is being held, not just by the surface beneath you, but by something older, wiser, more loving than gravity. This is the embrace of being. With each breath, let your shoulders drop again. Let your chest expand like dawn. Feel the space behind your eyes, between your ribs, around your heart, all softening, all making room. Now close your inner eyes once more and step back into your sanctuary. You find yourself again in that clearing where the mist has thinned and the light, your light, glows steady. This time, the flame is taller, wider. It has grown with your remembering. You walk slowly around it now, as if reacquainting yourself with something sacred that belongs to you. And then, a doorway, a tall, arched opening of golden stone. It was not here before, but tonight, you are ready to pass through. Step forward, step through. You find yourself in a corridor of light. The walls shimmer softly, humming with the wisdom of every version of you that has ever existed. Past you, future you. The you that never lost faith, the you that fell and rose again. They are all here. They do not speak, but you feel their presence. They nod with kindness. They smile with recognition.
You belong.
Keep walking. As you move, you begin to see shapes floating gently around you, like leaves on water. These are the beliefs you once carried, each one a thought that shaped a part of your life. Some are beautiful. Some are worn. Some are so heavy they barely float. You don't need to grab any of them. Just observe. Just notice. And then one in particular catches your eye. You recognize it. A belief you didn't even know was still there. One that whispers, I am not enough. Let's stand with it now. Let's not look away. Say to it, softly.
I see you. I carried you for so long.
You protected me when I needed armor, but now I choose light. Inhale and feel a thread untangle. Exhale and see it float away. We are not erasing. We are releasing. Inhale. I am more than enough. Exhale. And I always was. Let that truth settle in. Let it root in the space that the old belief once filled. As we continue down the corridor, we begin to notice more light rising from the floor itself. This light begins to swirl around our ankles, then knees, then hip. It is not just any light. It is ours. It recognizes us. It rises as if pulled by memory, flowing around our heart, our throat, our mind, and then above the crown of the head, it spirals, softly spinning like a golden halo. Not as decoration, but as a symbol. We have reclaimed the light that was always ours. Now we return, not back to where we started, but forward to our resting space, carrying more peace, more clarity, The corridor fades behind us. The flame still burns at the center of the clearing. You lay beside it now, not to warm but to radiate. You are not just in the light, you are the light. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Let every limb become heavy with trust. The world may still be dark, but we are not, and this changes everything. Together, we sleep in truth, we sleep in remembering, we sleep in light. Let it hold you now. You are safe. You are held. You are home. Tonight, we go to a quiet place, one not far from the heart, a place where your earliest beliefs were born, before the world gave them names, before voices outside of you told you who you should be. We are going back to the beginning, but we do not go alone. We are held. We are ready. Begin by feeling your breath, just as it is. Let it move through you like warm wind through a curtain. There is nothing to do, only to allow. We are not chasing sleep. We are inviting restoration, and it begins with trust. Place one hand on your chest, the other on your belly. Feel your aliveness.
You are here.
And that in itself is sacred. Now imagine, with the soft eyes of your mind, that we are stepping into a small, cozy room. The air is gentle, the light is golden. There's a chair near a window, and in that chair, you, but not the you of today, the younger you, the child you once were. Take a moment to look at them, to really see them. How old are they? What are they feeling? Come closer without fear. Sit near. This version of you has something to say, but not in words. Their posture, their eyes, their silence. They tell a story, and we are here to listen. Breathe in and meet them with present. Breathe out and offer safety. If there is fear in their eyes, soften yours. If there is sadness, hold it gently. Place a hand on their back.
Or take their hand in yours.
And whisper, you never had to earn love. You were already worthy.
You still are.
Stay here for a while.
Let them hear the truth. Not from the world, but from you.
Let's offer them something we never received. Unconditional present. Let them be angry. Let them be silly. Let them be quiet. It's all allowed here. Now slowly, we bring in the light. Imagine a soft golden glow entering through the window. It bathes the room in calm. It touches your child's self like a warm embrace, and you see their expression shift from guarded to open, from weary to curious. This is what healing looks like. You sit together in the light. You breathe together. No rush, no fixing, just being. Then your younger self looks at you, eyes wide, voice steady, and asks, will you protect me now? Take a breath, feel the weight of the question, and answer with truth. Yes, yes I will. I am here now. I remember who we are. The child smiles, not because everything is perfect, but because they are no longer alone. You rise together, and the room fades into golden mist. Your breath deepens, your body softens, and now you carry something new. A reunion, a sacred remembering. That child still lives in you. And now, they are no longer in the dark. They walk with us. They guide us. And tonight, they sleep within the light of your heart. Breathe in, breathe out. We rest together. We heal together. We return home.
We begin again.
Softly, gently, together. Each breath takes us deeper, not away from the world, but into the space where true change begins. Tonight we return to the body, not as a machine or vessel, but as a sacred library. Because your body remembers, it holds not only your stories, but the beliefs you formed in silence. The ones no one ever heard you say. Let us listen now, without fear. Begin by settling. Feel the surface beneath you. Let it support your full weight. Let it remind you that you no longer need to carry everything on your own. Inhale, permission. Exhale, release. Let your breath soften your shoulders. Let your breath widen your chest. Let your breath say, you are safe now. We travel inward. Let your awareness drift to your feet. Feel them without judging. Notice any tightness, tingling, or warmth. Now your ankles, then your calves, then your knees. Each joint, each bone, each space between them. You don't need to name what you feel. Just acknowledge it. And now we move to your thighs. What do they carry?
What memories live here?
Breathe. Let them speak without words. And if there is pain, numbness, or pressure, don't turn away. Place your attention there, like a warm hand. You are not trying to fix. You are witnessing. And that alone is powerful. Now let your awareness rise to your pelvis. This is where so much is stored. Shame, silence, power, creativity. Breathe light into this space.
Not to erase, but to welcome.
I see you. I'm listening. Let the muscles soften. Let the tension uncoil. Now the belly. Let it expand fully as you inhale. Let it fall completely as you exhale. This is the center of your instinct, your knowing, your truth. Place a hand here if you like. Whisper gently. It's okay to feel. Now your chest, behind your sternum, the heart space. Let's be still here for a moment. Let any tightness rise. Let emotions surface. There is room for all of it. And when you're ready, imagine a soft wave of light moving from your heart through your ribs, your shoulders, your spine, up to your throat. What words were never spoken? What truths were swallowed? We breathe again. Inhale, expression. Exhale, freedom. And now your face. So many masks, so many roles. Let them all fall away. You don't have to be anything right now. Not strong, not put together, just real. Let your jaw hang loosely. Let your eyes soften behind the lids. And now, the crown, the top of your head, the place where inspiration touches form. Imagine a light above it, soft, golden, gentle. It trickles down like honey, coating every part of your body. Revisit it tonight, warming, soothing, remembering. And now, visualize your body as a map, not of pain, but of power. Each place where a belief once hid is now a place of knowing. You don't need to force change. You only need to allow truth. The truth that you are whole, you are enough, and your body is on your side. Tonight, we rest in this wisdom. We thank our bodies for carrying us, for speaking to us, for waiting for us to listen. And now we listen, not with ears, but with presence. Let this awareness cradle you. Let this body, your body, be home. You are safe. You are remembered.
You are light.
Sleep within it now, held by the body that has always loved you, held by the light that has always known you. We rest together in peace. Let us begin again with softness, with stillness, with presence. Tonight, we begin to shape a new inner landscape, one that lives not in reaction to the past, but in alignment with who we are becoming. You have already met the younger version of yourself. You have listened to your body. You have reclaimed your light. Now we ask, what kind of world lives within us when we stop living from fear? Let's find out together. Take a long breath in and let it go with ease. Feel your body once more sinking into support, and let yourself be here completely. There's nowhere else to be. There's nothing else to do. Now, imagine you are standing before a gate. This is not an ordinary gate. It is carved from memory, colored by emotion, and shaped by intention. Beyond it is the world within you, waiting to be remembered, redesigned, reclaimed. You reach out, you touch the gate, and as it opens, light pours through, warm, golden, alive. You step forward. The air is soft. The sky above you pulses with gentle color, a blend of lavender and gold. The ground beneath you feels like moss and starlight. Familiar, alive. This is your soul's garden, and in this space, everything is possible. Look around. There are no walls here, no clocks, no expectation, only presence. You walk slowly, noticing what surrounds you. A tree that hums softly with your name, a stream that reflects only truth, a path that winds gently into a clearing, and in that clearing, a home, a sanctuary, a place created just for you. Let's go inside. Open the door. Step over the threshold and feel the welcome rise to greet you. This place is filled with reminders of who you are when you are not afraid. There are notes left for you here on the wall, a message. You are allowed to grow in peace. On the table, a bowl of light. It pulses gently, waiting for you to remember. This home holds no judgment, only memory. It is the home you carry inside. And as you sit in its center, something stirs, a vision. You see yourself, not as you were, not as others expect you to be, but as you truly are, when no fear speaks over your truth. What do you look like? What are you doing? How do you move? Let this vision rise. Let it breathe. This is the you who leads with light. This is the you who no longer performs for love or apologizes for taking space. This is the you who remembers. Breathe them in, and now become them. With each inhale, step further into this new shape. With each exhale, release what no longer fits. You are not becoming someone new. You are returning to what's always been true. Feel that truth settle in your bones. Feel it stretch through your limbs. And now, in your sanctuary, speak this truth aloud, even if only in your mind.
I am light emotion.
I am rooted in peace. I am no longer afraid of my wholeness. Again, slower, softer. I am light in motion. I am rooted in peace. I am no longer afraid of my wholeness. Let the space around you shift. The walls glow. The air brighten. You have changed the landscape by being here. This garden will grow with your truth. This home will stand with your strength. And when the world outside feels dark again, as it sometimes does, you can return here, not to escape, but to remember. You are the light you seek. You are the home you long for. And now, it is time to rest. Let the sanctuary fade into golden mist. Let the garden tuck itself gently into memory. Let your breath return to rhythm. Let your body soften in gratitude. We rest now, not in what was lost, but in what was found. We rest in wholeness. We rest in truth. We rest in light together.
we return, not out of habit, but from a deeper knowing.
A knowing that rest is sacred, that silence is not empty, and that within the stillness, we hear what noise has tried to cover. Tonight, we listen to the quiet. Let us begin as we always do, with breath, a slow inhale like drawing in light, a gentle exhale like letting go of time. Feel the rhythm settle, feel the space widen. You are safe here. You are welcome. Now imagine that we are standing at the edge of a great field. It is twilight.
The sky is deep indigo, and the first stars are appearing like tiny lamps being lit one by one.
This is the field of stillness, and it exists only within you. You step forward barefoot. The ground is cool, soft, forgiving. With every step, your thoughts fall away like leaves, until all that remains is presence.
No story.
No struggle, no striving, only stillness. Let yourself lie down in this field. Feel the weight of your body sink into the earth. Feel the sky above stretch wide and endless. There is no need to move. There is no need to plan. We are not building anything now.
We are listening.
Not with ear, but with the heart. Let your mind settle like dust in sunlight. Let your breath become a slow tide. And now, notice what arises. Not words, not images, but feeling, a sense of peace. Maybe a sense of return. Perhaps a part of you begins to speak. Not aloud, but in vibration. The voice of your soul. Let it rise. Let it say what you were too busy to hear before. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are simply here. And here is enough. Feel how that truth lands in your chest. Feel how it melts across your shoulders. And now, let the silence speak more. What do you hear in the stillness? Is it the sound of your breath, the beat of your heart, or is it something more subtle? The hum beneath all things, the gentle whisper of a universe that has never stopped loving you. Let this silence surround you. Let it fill the spaces where fear once lived. Let it rewrite the stories you told yourself when you were afraid. In this silence, there is no pressure to perform, no urgency to be anything. You are allowed to simply be. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to hear the sacredness in stillness. Now, imagine the stars above growing brighter, each one a memory of who you are, each one a reminder that even in the dark, you shine. Let their light descend gently. Let it settle on your skin like stardust. Let it enter your heart like a song without words. You are not separate from this light. You are made of it. And now, return to your breath. Slow, steady, true. Let it carry the silence deeper. Let it become your rhythm. You are whole. You are still. You are enough. Tonight we do not need to solve anything. We only need to listen. And in this listening, we are changed. Soften now. Sleep now. Let silence carry you where words cannot. We rest together in stillness, in truth, in light.
We meet again in this sacred space of night.
Each return brings us closer, closer to the truth beneath all forgetting, closer to the light behind all shadow. Tonight, we open the heart, and with it we open the door to forgiveness, not for their sake, but for our, not to forget, but to be free. Let us begin with breath, a long inhale, as if breathing in the sunrise, a long exhale, as if releasing the weight of many years. Again, inhale, softness. Exhale. Surrender. Let the breath find its rhythm. Let the body find stillness. Let the heart feel safe enough to open. Now, imagine a small lake at dusk. The sky above is streaked with amber and plum. The water is still. A perfect mirror.
This is where we come to meet what we've held.
Walk gently to the edge. Take your time. There is no rush. You kneel by the water. Your reflection meets you. Not just your face, but your essence. The parts you like, the parts you hide. And all of it is welcome. Now, in your hands, you hold something. A small stone. But it's not just a stone. It is a memory. A wound. A moment you've carried. You feel its weight. You remember how it hurt. Maybe it was something someone said. Or something they didn't. Maybe it was a betrayal. Or the absence of love when you needed it most. Whatever it is, it's okay. You're allowed to feel it. You're allowed to name it. Whisper it, if you want, into the quiet. Into the dusk! And now, ask yourself gently, what would it feel like to let this go? Not to pretend it didn't happen, but to release the hold it has on your heart. What would it feel like to forgive? Not to excuse, but to be free. You hold the stone over the lake. Your hands are steady. You take a deep breath, and you speak, not to them, but to yourself. I deserve peace. I deserve space. I deserve to live unburdened. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, you let it go.
You watch the stone fall.
You watch the water receive it. Ripples form, not of pain, but of release. And as the water settles, something inside you does too. Lighter, freer. You rise slowly. You place a hand over your heart.
It is beating in a new rhythm now.
Not of survival, but of truth. You are not what happened to you. You are who you chose to become. After. And this choice, this forgiveness is yours. You look up. The stars are brighter. The sky is wider. And your heart? It is open. Not to be hurt again, but to feel again. To love without armor. To trust your own pace. To remember that healing is not forgetting. It's transforming. Let your breath return. Let your body sink into the support beneath you. The lake remains inside you. The letting go was real. And so is the peace that follows. Tonight, we sleep in freedom. We sleep in softness. We sleep in light together. Tonight, we explore something delicate, yet powerful. Trust. Not the kind we place in others, but the trust we place in life itself.
In the unseen.
In the unfolding. In the rhythm that has always carried us, even when we didn't know we were being carried. So let's begin with breath. Inhale, as if you're saying yes to this moment. Exhale, as if you're releasing resistance. Again, inhale. Acceptance. Exhale. Surrender. Let your breath find its own way. Let your body begin to soften. You are here.
And that is enough.
Now, imagine a river.
Wide, steady, timeless. Its current is gentle, but constant. Its path is winding, but sure. You stand at the edge, and without fear, you step in. The water is cool. It lifts you. It knows exactly where to go. You begin to float. You are not staring. You are not fighting. You are trusting. Let the water carry you. Feel it support your weight. Feel it flow beneath and around you. It moves you forward, not with force, but with wisdom. There may be turns you don't expect, moments where the water quickens, moments where it slows, but always it moves, always. It flows.
Just like life.
Now, Imagine you let your arms spread open. Your chest lifts to the sky. You whisper, I don't need to control everything. I am allowed to trust the path I cannot see. And as you say this, you feel something unlock inside you. The tension that once held your heart loosen. The questions that once filled your mind quiet. You are floating. You are free. And in this freedom, something sacred begins to rise. Clarity. You may see glimpses of where you're going. Not as rigid plans, but as feelings. Peace, purpose, belonging. You see yourself not running, not chasing, but allowing. And in allowing, you become the version of you who knows that even the pauses have purpose, that even the unknown is holy. You rest your head back. The stars above mirror the river below, and your body floats between them, held by water,
Held by sky.
held by trust. Now bring your awareness back to breath. Feel it rise and fall like the river itself. There is nothing to force, nothing to rush. You are allowed to rest in the arms of the current. You are allowed to trust that the river of life carries you where you are meant to go. Tonight, we sleep in surrender. We sleep in trust. We sleep in light together. By now, your body knows the path. Your breath finds rhythm more easily, and your heart, it opens without force. Tonight we explore something vital and often misunderstood. Boundary, not wall, not fear, but sacred space. Because light does not mean being open to everything. It means shining with wisdom. It means knowing where we end and where the world begins.
Let's begin with breath.
A gentle inhale, like drawing a soft circle around your being. A slow exhale, like clearing what doesn't belong. Again, inhale presence. Exhale, clarity. Feel your body soften. Feel the space around you become defined, not as armor, but as sanctuary. Now, imagine you are standing in a forest. The trees are tall, protective. The ground is soft, covered in moss. Above, light filters through branches, warm, dapple, alive.
This is your inner forest.
You walk slowly through it, feeling safe, held, heard, and then you reach a circle of stone, each one smooth, placed with intention.
You step into the center.
This is your space. Here, only what nourishes you may enter. Here, you do not have to explain your needs. You only have to honor them. Let's breathe into this truth. Inhale. I am allowed to take up space. Exhale. I am allowed to protect my peace. Now imagine your light expanding from the center of your chest. It does not reach outward wildly. It flows calmly. It respects itself. It knows where it begins and where it ends. Visualize a gentle sphere around you like golden silk. Not rigid, not defensive, just clear. This is your energetic boundary. It allows in love. It allows in truth. It filters out chaos. It honors your time. It honors your energy. You do not have to be open to everything to be good. You do not have to say yes to be worthy. Let that truth settle. Let it echo softly. My light is sacred. My space is holy. My peace is mine to protect. Now take a deep breath and place a hand on your heart. Feel its quiet power, not loud,
Not forceful.
just steady. You do not need permission to have boundaries. You are allowed to say, no, not now, not this. And you are allowed to say yes to what feels right. Yes to what honors your becoming. Tonight, we sleep in sovereignty. We sleep in the safety we create from within. Let your circle of light hold you. Let your breath protect you. Let your whole being rest inside the sacred boundary of your truth. You are safe. You are clear.
You are whole.
We rest now, not in isolation, but in self-honoring. We sleep in peace. We sleep in protection. We sleep in light together. Each step of this journey brings you closer to a truth that has always lived inside you. You are worthy, not because of what you do, but because of what you are. And tonight, we open. We open to receive, not through effort, not through striving, but through softening. Let us begin with breath. Inhale, as if drawing in warmth. Exhale, as if melting into trust. Again, inhale. Invitation. Exhale. Surrender. Feel your body begin to open. Your hands soften. Your heart unfurl. Tonight we lay down the armor, not because the world is always safe, but because you are safe here. Now, imagine you are standing in a vast, open meadow. The sky above you is wide and endless. The sun is low, golden, tender. A breeze moves through the tall grass. It carries a song you remember, not with your mind, but with your soul. This place is your opening. You feel your chest begin to expand, not from force, but from welcome. And above you, a soft rain begins to fall, but it is not cold. It is not harsh. It is a rain of blessings. It falls gently onto your skin, into your hair, across your shoulders. Each drop a whisper. You are loved. You are worthy. You are allowed to receive. You lift your face to the sky, and you don't just hear the blessings. You feel them. You feel them soak into your skin, into your breath, into your being. And you whisper back, I receive, I receive, I receive. Now, place both hands on your heart. Feel it pulse with life. And say within, I am open to love that meets me where I am. I am open to joy that doesn't ask me to earn it. I am open to abundance that flows from truth. Let these words ripple through you. Let them replace the old beliefs that you have to prove, that you have to beg, that you have to chase. You don't. You never did. You are enough. You are allowed to rest and still be held. You are allowed to receive and still be strong. Now, imagine a light descending from above. It's not blinding.
It's not loud.
It is gentle. It is golden. It is pure. And it begins to pour into the crown of your head, down your spine, into your heart. It fills you, not with something new, but with something you finally made room for. Love, peace, light. You don't need to do anything to keep it. You don't need to hold it tightly. You just need to be. And so you are. Feel yourself expand. Feel yourself soften. Feel yourself become a vessel. Open, luminous, true. You are receiving now, without guilt, without shame. You are receiving because you are ready, because you are worthy. Let this light remain with you. Let it settle into your bones. Let it become part of your breath, part of your sleep, part of your being. Tonight we sleep in fullness. We sleep in joy. We sleep in light, together. So close to the end, and yet also just beginning. Tonight we touch something sacred, something many search for, and few are taught how to feel. Purpose, not as pressure, not as a destination, but as a pulse, a quiet flame that lives inside you, always.
Let's begin.
Inhale, trust. Exhale, doubt. Inhale, clarity. Exhale, fear. And again, let the breath open the door.
Let the body remember it. Already knows the way.
Now, imagine you are standing on the edge of a hill.
It's just before dawn.
The sky is still, the world quiet, and before you, a vast valley of possibility. This is the place where purpose begins.
Not with a map.
But with a question. What is ready to come alive in me? Let the question echo. Don't rush to answer. Just listen. Beneath expectation, beneath noise, beneath everything others ever told you to be, there is something ancient in you, something waiting. Let your hand rest on your heart. What moves there? What stirs? Perhaps you feel warmth, a word, a vision, a quiet knowing that says, I am here for something real. And you are, not for perfection, not for performance, but for presence. Your purpose may not shout. It may not need applause. It may whisper, create, care, tell the truth. Be still. Love, purpose isn't always big.
It's always true.
And it begins by being you. So let's breathe again. Inhale. I am allowed to live with meaning. Exhale. I don't have to know it all right now. Again. Inhale. I trust the unfolding. Exhale. I follow what brings me alive. Now, imagine a small flame appearing before you. It flickers gently in the dawn light. This flame represents your purpose.
Your sperm.
And you don't need to hold it. You need only walk with it. Let it light your way. Let it guide each next step. Not with answers, but with feeling. This is your path, yours alone. And still, we walk it together. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are right on time. And your purpose, it doesn't live in a job title. It doesn't live in a resume. It lives in your breath, in your presence, in your becoming. So tonight, rest in that. You are already enough. And from that enoughness, you create, you care, you build, you heal, you love from who you are, not who you were told to be. Let that settle into your chest now. Let it become truth.
You don't have to force it.
You just have to feel it. And you are ready. Tonight, we sleep, not in questions, but in quiet knowing. We sleep in alignment.
We sleep in becoming.
We sleep in light together. This is the final return. And yet, it is not an ending. It is a becoming. Tonight, we gather all the pieces. The light we reclaimed, the truths we remembered, the softness we allowed. Tonight we integrate. Let us begin, as always, with breath. Inhale all that you've touched on this journey. Exhale all that no longer belongs. Again, inhale, remembrance. Exhale, rest.
Feel the body settle.
Feel the heart slow.
You've done enough.
More than enough.
Now imagine yourself standing at the center of a great circle.
All around you are the versions of yourself you've met.
The child.
The warrior, the seeker, the one who forgave, the one who trusted, the one who opened, the one who said no, the one who finally received, the one who remembered purpose.
They are all here.
And they are all you. They stand in silent witness, not to judge, but to honor. And you stand in the center, whole. You step forward, and each part of you places a hand on your shoulder, one by one, a silent blessing, a sacred remembering. You close your eyes and feel them merge, not disappear, but become one. You are not fragments. You are not phases. You are light, living in form. Now, imagine that light, not above you, not around you, but within you, flowing through your spine, your chest, your throat, your hand. It moves with your breath. It beats with your heart. You are not carrying it. You are made of it. Let that truth settle. Let it shine. No longer something to find. No longer something to chase. Just something to be. You have met yourself, and you have said yes. Yes to healing. Yes to truth. Yes to softness. Yes to sovereignty. Yes to silence. Yes to love. Yes to purpose. And now, yes to integration. You do not need to hold on tightly. This light is yours,
It lives in your words.
in your choices.
In the way you treat yourself.
Let it guide you when the world forgets. Let it hold you when the mind doubts. Let it be your compass, even in the dark, even when you tremble. You are not lost.
You are luminous.
Tonight, we do not seek, we do not reach. We simply rest as light. Together, let the breath be your anchor. Let the stillness be your teacher. And when you wake, let it be gentle. Not a return to noise, but a continuation of peace. This is not the end. This is the beginning of living from the light you've reclaimed. Sleep now.
Out. Oh.
In truth, in softness, in light, together.